Okay, so we've got this collection of articles all about Alibaba's next AI project, Qun 3. And there's a lot of hype surrounding this release. Feels like a big moment in this whole AI race thing.
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, the Quinn series, or, Tongyi Qunwen, if you want to use the full name, they've really been picking up steam. These large language models are all about letting machines process and create text like we do.
It's wild to think how this stuff is popping up everywhere now. Content creation, customer service, you name it.
It really is a big deal.
And it's not just one model, right? Like they've got a whole Quinn family now. Specialized versions. There's Quinn VL for image stuff, Quinn Audio for sound, and even some tackling coding and like hardcore math problems. It's a pretty impressive lineup.
What strikes me is how quickly they're moving. Like, think back to late January, Lunar New Year. They dropped Quinn 2.5 Max. The timing itself tells you something. They want to be out in front. And they made some pretty bold claims with that release, too. Some reports say Alibaba claimed that Quinn 2.5 Max was actually outperforming big names like DeepSeek V3, and even going toe-to-toe with some aspects of GPT-4o on certain benchmarks.
Yeah, definitely a sign that they're not messing around. They want to see it at the big table. And then, boom, just a couple months later, March rolls around. They introduced Quinn 2.5 Omni 7B. This one's a whole other level. Multimodality. It can handle text, images, audio, video, the whole 9 yards.
No, that's a game changer. Talk about versatile. And the fact that they engineered this Omni model to run efficiently on regular devices, smartphones, laptops, suddenly this super advanced AI is accessible to practically anyone.
Right, it's not just stuck in some massive cloud server farm anymore. And this brings us to Quinn 3. Now, the nitty-gritty details are still under wraps, but the anticipation is through the roof. They're hinting at big leaps in natural language understanding, coding abilities, even mathematical reasoning. Core stuff for any truly advanced AI.
It feels like there's this almost audacious ambition behind Quinn 3. There's talk about it contributing to AGI, artificial general intelligence. That's a bold statement.
It really is.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the context here. This is all happening in China's incredibly competitive AI scene. You've got companies like DeepSeek also pushing the boundaries. It's a pressure cooker of innovation.
So Quinn 3 isn't just a tech upgrade, it's a strategic play by Alibaba. They want to be the big dog in this rapidly growing AI market, both in China and globally.
And all of this rapid development leads to some pretty big questions, like how will this actually perform in the real world beyond the benchmark number?
Exactly. Like, sure, it looks good on paper, but what does it actually mean for people using it day to day? That's what I'm curious about.
That's the key, right? Will Quinn 3 actually solve real-world problems? Will it be widely adopted across industries? Will regular people even use it? Those are the things that will determine its impact, not just its specs.
Totally agree. We need to see the tangible benefits, not just the potential. So for our listeners out there, as you're processing all this Q3 news, think about the bigger picture. What does this kind of rapid progress, particularly in this global AI race, mean for the future of technology? And what role will it play in our life? It's a wild ride, and Q3 is bound to make things even more interesting. Until next time, folks.